Yo, what's cracking, everybody? What's up? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. I'm back with a message today. It's currently 11:16 a.m. on May 23rd, 2024. It's nice as hell outside in Minneapolis. Don't know the exact temperature. Let's get it real quick. 72 degrees outside. So if you're in Minneapolis, get out and about. Go get yourself grounded, no matter where you are. Even if it's just for a walk, you ain't got to take off your shoes and do none of that shit. But that does help. I'd like to show some thanks to the Most High God for bringing us here for this message, this rising, this morning, this afternoon, wherever you are in the world. I appreciate you. I'd like to thank everybody for your love and support. Definitely do. May God himself, the God of peace, sanctify you through and through. May your whole spirit, soul, and body be kept blameless at the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. That's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 23. So it says, we know that the true righteousness and holiness are perfectly possessed by only God. Amazingly, God uses his spirit to make those qualities a growing reality in our lives when we yield to his leadership. Yesterday, we committed to let the spirit work on maturing us in our weakest areas. Let's take an extra 5 or 10 minutes sometime today. Open God's word and read several passages of scriptures that apply to the character qualities we want to acquire. Always get rooted in the word, you feel me? I learned that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I never grew up in church. I didn't grow up with the exposure to the Bible. Yeah, it's important though. You know, for me anyway, it is. I feel like you can always get something from something, especially the Bible. It's a manual. It's the light worker's playbook. Now, you know, not everything in it, you know, because some things, you know, how it's all interpreted, you know, it's been rewritten and different kings and their issues got thrown in there. You know, we all know how the Pharisees worked. Definitely do. Okay. So we're just going to jump right into this. I'd just like to thank everybody again for your continued love and support here. So while out and about, I dropped my crack baby off at the vet. He getting him nuts cut off. I felt a little bad for him. He was a little nervous, but I'll be going back to get him later on. But sending Trip some healing vibes for his nuts, his nut sack. Okay. So a couple of different things here. All right. While I was out, well, the message is somebody's about to get raided and somebody's about to be resurrected from that raid, or somebody will be resurrected, period. But there's a raid that's about to occur. I got signs and synchronicities from that while I was out. I also too, that's the message though, but before I get into the message here, I'd like to talk about something really quickly here. There is something going on in this world where people who are victimized by domestic abusers are not being protected the way that they should. And I feel I have, you know, a very personal kind of journey as it pertains to that, as we all know. And if you don't know, now you know. But I read a story. I saw something on YouTube yesterday about a woman. Real quick, let me just see if I can find it real quick here. I'll post the link for the video. 1 second. All right, so Maria Roque. I watched this yesterday. Happened in Chicago. And I saw this story. And it made me very emotional. I cried quite a bit. Now, Maria was with somebody who was very abusive to her. And she ended up getting an order for protection on him after he set her car on fire. And a number of different times she called, she kept making the reports because she ended up, you know, getting the order for protection. But in between time, because you have to serve a person for an order for protection, you know, technically they're not served. So in between the time that they were searching for this person, and I say searching because I don't really feel like they were looking for him like that, but he continued to harass her. You know, he threw a rock through a window, broke out her car window, sending her threatening text messages, told her he had a gun for her. And then, so I guess in Chicago, when you are someone who has been, victim of domestic abuse, the court doesn't file the charges for you, from what I understand. You have to then go to the district attorney's office to get your own charges filed. What? Or no, to get a warrant for somebody when you have a domestic. Let me rephrase that. So if you have a restraining order against somebody, a protective order against someone, and they violate that protective order, you can call the police and file a report. But you then have to if you would like a warrant to be issued, you then have to go to the district attorney's office to request that warrant be filed and issued. So she ends up going to get that warrant issued the same day. And within hours, this man comes and he murdered her. As she ran for her life trying to get into the house. She was on her way to drop her daughter off at daycare and drop her son off at school. And mind you, the daughter is his daughter. He ran up the stairs and he murdered her in front of her children. And her then 13-year-old son tried to resuscitate her with CPR, and she didn't make it, of course. The troubling part about this is that she continued to call and make reports every time he contacted her, every time he threatened her. And they would take her reports and they would suspend them, which means that the case remained open, but nobody was looking into it. So they never went after this guy. And after he murdered her, he then ran on the run for a couple of weeks before he finally turned himself in. What's heartbreaking about this is that she, continued to ask for help, continued to ask to be protected, and the way that this ended should have never happened this way. I mean, granted, yes, we believe in the workings of God, and what we're all here for. Very beautiful woman. She has a twin brother too, and you can tell, like, he just, he even assaulted the twin brother when he tried to protect his sister. I don't watch the news often, and this was on YouTube, so I saw it and it came across my feed for a reason, because these are things that people should never have to go through. People don't get it. When the shit is over, it's over. Especially if somebody puts their hands on people and abuses them. But this just goes to show the amount of evil and hatred and ignorance in this world and within the justice system here. So I'd like to send, some prayers, send some healing energy to her family, her children. I immediately kind of heard after I watched it, like, she's still here. Like, she's not left. Because this monster needs to be sent away forever. And the people that allowed her to be, that kept suspending these reports. I mean, granted, yes, there are tons of people in Chicago. I get it. But that doesn't negate, that doesn't take away from, just because there's tons of people there, doesn't mean that certain people should get left behind as far as protection is concerned. You feel me on that? There are a lot of good officers and law enforcement individuals, in the justice system. But somewhere somebody dropped the ball on here, and we keep hearing about stuff like this. And I keep saying it. It could have been me. It could have been you. A lot of us out there. It has been where people just didn't protect us when they should have. And certain things slipped through the cracks when it came to us. But we are still here, unlike Maria. And I just wanted to, talk about it real quick to bring some type of awareness to how serious domestic violence truly is, whether you're a male or you're a female. But it's troubling because, you know, I feel like sometimes that, you know, certain ones of us are used for very particular things. In this spiritual war we got going on, and things that are going on in this world. It's just kind of like with George Floyd, you know, what happened with him. You know, a lot of people talk a lot of shit. A lot of people say that he, you know, he was on drugs and he was doing something wrong. And, you know, be that as it may, allegedly, I don't know what he was doing, but I know what that officer did to him. And regardless of somebody, we're always all supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. You know, he wasn't fighting those officers, and the officer didn't have a right to put his fucking neck on, you know, his knee in his neck and suffocate him like that, no matter what happened. So anybody out there that's talking a bunch of bullshit about what people do to deserve certain types of treatment or neglect from people in the justice system is a dumb motherfucker, in my opinion. You feel me? So there's just a lot of, I feel like there's about to be a lot of, you know, and like I said, this is the next 2,000 years that we have with this whole kind of awakening and this cleanup, I feel. So, you know, we won't be around to see the end result, but we can guarantee what kind of end result we are looking for if we take the steps in the right direction to clear out this energy, to become more vigilant about how we look out for one another, and how we can use a platform or our voices or our gifts and talents to bring awareness and to create change in this world. Because, I mean, literally, when I watched this yesterday, it broke my heart. I worked with somebody before. I've told this story briefly before. One of my first jobs out of high school, I worked for a student loan servicer, Unipac, which is now Nelnet. They're based in Florida, or they used to be anyways. And the woman that trained me, she and I became, you know, pretty cool friends or whatever. You know, she was very lovely, just very bubbly, very happy all the time. But she was with somebody who was very abusive to her. And I remember, you know, when she was training me, anybody ever worked in the call center, you know how they hook you up to the Y cord. And where I was working, you know, you know, not like today where if you work in a call center, you don't have your own personal extension where people can call you. But back then you could, depending on how, boy, really kind of you just did, I think, back then anyways. But we could get calls at our desk from people. And I remember her husband would call, and he would threaten her. He would be yelling into the phone that he was going to kill her. Da 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 da. Her name was Yolanda. And she, you know, I was sitting there like, damn, like I would look at her like, are you know, is everything okay? And she would go, oh, he does that all the time, blah 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 blah. And then I remember, so one night, you know, we because sometimes we would go after work, we would go hang out and have a couple of drinks at this Chinese restaurant downtown. And so it was like a Friday, or was it like a Thursday? It was like a Wednesday or Thursday or something like that, because we had work the next day. And she said, well, how about you come over later for tacos? We'll have tacos, we'll have margaritas, you can meet the kids and my husband. And I said, sure, yeah, this was, you know. And I talked to her when I got home. She said she would call me and she would come pick me up, blah, blah, blah. And I never got a call, right? I called her a couple of times, she didn't answer, so I just figured something came up. I'd see her at work. And I got to work, and one of my coworkers that I was cool with, she came up to me, she said, you hear about Yolanda? And I said, no, what happened? She was like, she's gone. She's dead. Like her husband murdered her last night in front of her kids. And my heart just sank to my stomach because she was gone. But also, too, you know, because people don't care who they hurt in these type of situations or who they do it in front of, obviously. But I could have been there with her, you know, and would have, you know, gladly probably, you know, stepped to her defense. It's just troubling how people continue to keep getting hurt and taken out of this world by people because they are evil or they want control, you know? Yeah. That's my rant, if that's what we're going to call it. But we're clearing out energy here. We're doing a reset. I'm doing a reset here on this channel. There's just a lot of things going on, man. And I really just feel like we all can help each other. We can all be here to aid one another or assist one another along this journey. We have to operate out of love and not fear. We have to operate out of healing, not trauma. But we also have to keep in mind that everything is done in God's, the way God has ordered it, the Most High Mother and Father, Source. So I'm sending some healing vibes to this young lady's family, her children, and hope that she gets the justice that she's sticking around to get, because this man that did that to her needs to be put the fuck down. That's just how I feel. All right. I'll be right back. All right, so we're back here. Wakanda forever. Yeah, I know I had the t-shirt on yesterday. I only wore it briefly for anybody out there that's wondering. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I got it. You know, we got it. I guess I don't have to address shit, but I'm a Gemini. I can't help it. And we are in Gemini season here. 11:33 a.m. as I look down at the clock. So I've been hearing a lot of so Come Close by Common came on. That's like one of my favorite songs. I'm picking up on a lot of I was about to say recognizance mission, like like recovery. You know what I'm saying? Like when they go look for, I mean, it sounds morbid, but like there's like I can't remember what the name of it. It's like a military term where they go in and they take people out of something and they rescue them. Let's look it up here. Recognizance. I don't know. Mission. Let's see if it comes up. I'm just typing it. I think you guys in the service know what I'm talking about here. But when you go in and you rescue people, recovery kind of thing. But I feel like somebody's trying to recover something with you, or a number of us. I don't know. So you could be hearing a lot of love songs. You could be hearing songs that were people, because the song to me is about how somebody realizes how much somebody truly matters to them and how they're ready to give up certain things or sacrifice certain things, but really give up certain things so that, you know, he and someone else can have something together, something substantial. So you could be, you know, picking up on that energy as well. If you are, happy, joy in the energy. You feel me? But I want to get into this download that I got. Okay. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads. You feel me? That's not it yet. But there's about to be a raid, and because of this raid, somebody's going to be resurrected, or something is going to be resurrected. I heard someone's going to be resurrected. Oklahoma, the Sooner State. I just said the sooner the better. This could have already happened, or it's going to happen. Let's ask the coin here. Today is the full moon, so you know, whatever you got to do for your protection, because you know they're doing it. They're definitely doing it. There's been a lot of witchcraft in the energy. There's been a lot of manipulation in the energy. There's been a lot of fake ass bullshit in the energy as well. I think what needs to happen again is that there's about to be like a showing. Something's about to be put on display, and some people are about to be running scared as fuck. I think whatever's about to be displayed in the collective's eyesight and energy is going to convince people that they need to stop with the bullshit and that they need to just rethink some shit. You feel me? Not just karmics, but us too. The raid has already happened. So there was a raid in Oklahoma City. Now you may not, well, I said Oklahoma City, but Oklahoma City is the state capital. But in Oklahoma, there was a raid. You may not even know about this quite yet, but you're about to find out, I hear. And because of whatever they uncover in this raid, somebody's going to be, I just heard somebody's career is going to be resurrected. So somebody could have suffered some type of loss due to whatever was going on with this raid. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's figure out why somebody's being raided or was being raided. You feel me? Oh my goodness, we're all still learning though. I know I definitely am. You know, there's a lot of things about myself that I need to change when it comes to how I move in this world, and I'm learning every day about that. Okay? I feel like mostly it's about trusting yourself, trusting what you feel, trusting those intuitive nudges, trusting those voices from spirit about certain things, people, or places. You feel me? All right, so we're talking about Oklahoma here. Now this, let me rephrase this. Now this could have happened in Oklahoma, but Oklahoma is a significant state as far as this raid is concerned. It didn't have to happen in Oklahoma. You feel me? Oops, shit, that's a lot of cards. Well, we got the Seven of Pentacles that flipped over. That's the only card that flipped over in the reverse. So that talks about somebody planted bad seeds or wasted time, spent a lot of wasteful time doing something. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles here for the overall energy for this message, or whoever we're talking about, or what we're talking about. Now this is Earth sign energy. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles talks about planting seeds. I feel like something's being dug up because it's in the reverse. Something that was hidden has been dug up. Something that they uncovered in this raid. Somebody could have actually had something buried. Okay? Let me get one more, please. We got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Three of Wands fell sideways, but we're going to take it in the reverse. These people, the Three of Wands talks about, in the reverse, talks about unexpected things, or something not coming in. But it can also talk about something unexpected. Queen of Swords in the reverse talks about somebody who's narcissistic, could be somebody who lied. Somebody tried to, somebody buried something or somebody. Could have been. All right, so some type of untruth, because that's usually my Ruth card. The name Ruth could be very significant. I just heard Rudy, Rudolph, or Rudy. Something's been covered up. Something was covered up. Some type of lie was buried. Some type of untruth was buried. They never expected this raid to happen to uncover this. What is this? What's the raid about? And then we'll get into who's going to be resurrected. Okay. Emotions are running high. A lot of emotions I'm picking up on. A lot of water. So we could be talking about a water sign or somebody very psychic. We got the Five of Cups in the reverse. Somebody tried to bury something from the past. Tower. Something unexpected again. What's up, mama? What's up, baby? Oh, I love you too. Yeah, that's my baby. The Three of Pentacles. Collaboration. Got the Magician in the reverse. This had something to do with love. Whatever somebody... Listen. I don't have any. I don't know what to tell you. Somebody's got an STD or an STI. Somebody walking around smelling like shit. Okay? I just heard somebody thinks their shit don't stink. Somebody thinks everybody else smells like shit. Somebody that is a part of this raid here. I said emotions are running high. This person has a pendant with a heart in his hand, crying over spilled milk. I feel like this has something to do with somebody that had some type of lover in the past. Somebody buried something from the past about a lover. This Three of Pentacles is what I'm tripping about. Could be up to 3 people who are... There was some type of plan. Something was orchestrated by these 3 people to keep something hidden or buried. Okay? Unearthed. Something's been unearthed. Karma. What's been unearthed? Okay. I gotta go get some more. I know what you want. I gotta get some more, okay? Go back there and take care of your kids and stop farting. Gross. She's fucking farted and shit. My mouth was open and shit. Get your ass down. Come on. Get down. Farting. She's probably glad Trip out the house, not trying to get some. Okay? What do we have here? You stink. God. You stink, nigga. Ah, yeah, somebody walk around smelling like shit. The fucking cat, okay? Like an emperor in the reverse. A boss daddy. Somebody who thinks their shit don't stink. Somebody that's abusing their power. I love you too, baby. Can I get another one, please? This has something to do with a company, with the tower here. An institution. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Somebody very cold-hearted. Somebody very unfair. So we could be talking about, I just heard somebody's father. Somebody's husband, somebody's father. So somebody that works with a company here. Did some bad business. 10 of Cups in the reverse. I can't make this shit up. Somebody part of somebody's a family unit. A family business possibly, could be, doesn't have to be. Somebody very cold to their family, though, does not. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Bad business. What did I say? Person only cares about money. Ten of Swords. An ending. A betrayal. Knight of Cups again. This could have something to do with a younger water sign energy. The Knight of Cups. I feel like this knight is this person's son. I feel like this has something to do with a son. This person and their son do not get along or did not get along. With the Ten of Swords out here, though, I'd hate to think that somebody lost their life, but I definitely know that there was an ending for this Knight of Cups energy. Because of this King of Pentacles, I heard hatred for this young person. This person is definitely, we're talking about 2 males here. There's a company. A company is trying, or I don't know, 3 of Pentacles, that talks about work, collaboration. He worked with some people to cover up some type of ending or whatever, how this Knight of Cups energy met their demise. We got the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, Cancer energy. This talks about police involvement or something moving along here. But I feel like it's the police raid. Okay. Full. To have a brand new start, to start all over again. Yeah, there we go. King of Wands here. To have a brand new start for the King of Wands in the reverse, a King of Wands and their friends, so that they can move forward with something. They plan something. The two of Wands talks about travel, making plans or travel plans. They got rid of somebody to clear a pathway. To clear a pathway so they can move forward with something. To have a brand new start. That's what I heard. This was definitely a family unit. Somebody that runs a business. Somebody that runs some type of empire, I just heard. Three of Pentacles here. And when we're talking about empire again, you know, a lot of times I feel like when these messages come out, people look for stuff like in the news or like for like entertainment or, you know, some type of celebrity, but this doesn't have to be any kind of celebrity energy. It just means that somebody very powerful worked with some people to get rid of their own child. That sucks. Or somebody that they were related to. It could have been like a nephew. Could have been a nephew. Ace of Wands. Spirit says that's the truth. They hurt this person possibly with some type of magic. It could have been. Doesn't have to be though. Everything is magic energy. Ace of this is to stop something, to stop somebody from moving forward. The Ace of Wands talks about brand new passionate beginnings. It also in the reverse talks about false starts. Yeah, they kept this a secret too with the moon here, with the High Priestess here as well. Talking about magic again, but secrets, because this person they had to release of this. When I see the Ten of Wands in the reverse, this talks to me about hiding evidence or getting rid of a burden, which would be evidence. This person was some type of, I heard, states evidence. Yikes. So they hurt this person with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. They took some aggressive, abusive action towards this person. There was something that this person knew. This could have happened in December. This when this person met their demise, December. Or this person could have been in Sagittarius, but doesn't have to be though. What is this? Five of Swords, yeah. They did whatever it took. There was some type of risk, I just heard. They could risk management. Risk management. Somebody was going to go to jail. Somebody didn't want to risk going to jail and going broke. So they did what they had to do. This was about money. This was about business. Lover. Gemini. What is this Gemini here? Somebody's a Gemini. This Emperor could be a Gemini. Stole some money or some type of wealth. Some type of familial wealth. There's a lot of tens out here too, so endings. Something was about to end, like an empire, a family business, or somebody being in control of a family business, or some type of family wealth. I keep hearing the name Rudy. Rudolph, Adolphus, Adolf. Somebody's a fucking Nazi, and not like a Nazi, like, you know, Nazi, but this person is a Nazi. This person could be considered like a tyrant, a Nazi. Okay? A business is going to get raided. Yep, Eight of Pentacles. A lot of money out here. This definitely has something to do with something that somebody does for work. They didn't want to lose their job. bad partnerships. They went into some bad contracts. There's something about contracts here. There's something about contracts being blocked by the devil here. Somebody's very obsessive about stopping this information from coming out, or stopping or blocking this secret about these contracts or these agreements that this person has made. This is about somebody's son. It definitely is. I feel like this emperor had some dealings with somebody in the past, and they were trying to hide that shit too. Stop it. This person was very obsessive about stopping this from coming out, or whatever this person knew. I feel like this person, whoever, this person probably was going to talk to somebody about something that was taken from them or their family. This could have something to do with a family empire being taken. Let's get some somebody's energy, more of that out here. Let's see what we get. She's harassing me for treats and there aren't any more. I forgot to get some on the way back. I had to give the Russ a trip. He was going to get surgery. Okay. This definitely has something to do with family. A karmic family. Somebody that's in charge or the head of a family business or family unit. Can I get another card out here, please? It's always about money, isn't it? People will do anything for money. Somebody's in their south node. South node. Somebody's south node could be Aries. This person is in their south node. Confirmation. I just heard it in my ear. Somebody's a warlock. Definitely is. One more. Somebody's a part of a secret society. Okay, there we go. And somebody is in Aries. What did I say? Somebody's in Aries. Let's see if we can get some more clarification on maybe what kind of business this is. Let's see what comes out with these black cards. I need to probably remake some of these. Yeah. So you're just gonna sit here until you get what you want? You're having a sit-in? A sit-in? A sit-in? Is that what you're doing? I need you to move. Can you move? Okay, well, if I try to move her, she's gonna hit me and then we're gonna be bombing. So we're not doing that today. Come here, camera. Come on, let's get down. There aren't any treats. I don't know what you want me to do about that. Come on. Yeah, whatever. Some type of retail store. Some type of retail. So somebody could be like, I wrote Walmart, Target, gas station, retail associate. So this family business could be something like a gas station. It could be a gas station. It could be a clothing store. But some type of retail something. They sell some things. Okay, this is a merchant. They make a lot of money too. Whatever these people sell. Okay. Somebody didn't want to lose their job with unemployed in the reverse. This person did not want to lose this position here. People talking shit about you. What do? Ignore them. Pull back your energy. That's some advice. But I feel like there's a lot of talk and chatter about this company. I feel like whoever this emperor is as well does too much of this when they need to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like this person does a lot of shit talking about his competitors and about people in his family. This person has a very filthy mouth, I just heard. This person's also a big drinker here. A big alcoholic. That's what I heard. All right. So, yeah, this person betrayed somebody here. Betrayed the family. a lot of times too, with what they say and what they do, their actions. Fast moving action. This person is very quick to betray people. Again, with the Knight of Wands here. This could also have something to do with, this is the Queen of Wands, with who he's married to. Maybe could be totally blinded to this, or is helping this person block this investigation. This woman could have been helping this man stop the investigation or keep it at an impasse. So somebody, this told you it's a family affair. This person could be, the investigator could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but the Leo does talk about exposure. They didn't want this investigation to Leo energy, Sun energy. They didn't want something to come out. Talks about exposure, Sun energy here. This investigator is a Leo, or is a very strong, or there's a very strong investigation. They have a lot of evidence. But this Queen of Wands, who is the King of Wands in reverse, his wife, has been helping block this investigation from moving forward. Yeah, because you see all this fast moving action here about this betrayal, messages, communication. That's what it's going to also represent, about this, the action that this person took repeatedly to deceive people, to backstab people, to betray people. It talks about betrayal. I feel like this could really be this person's son, possibly from another marriage. I just heard illegitimate child. Or nephew, son or nephew. Take the energy as it resonates. If this story is yours, you'll know. Yeah, this person is in for it too. This Three of Pentacles energy. There's one more person too. So there might have been three people all together that worked together to cover up what they were doing. I feel like they took somebody out. I feel like somebody's been buried, or something. Secrets have been buried about this person's death, and also about this betrayal. But with this raid comes a resurrection. Let's see. Who gets resurrected? Resurrected. There could have been somebody that was actually buried. With a raid comes a resurrection. I feel like they're going to find something buried. That's the only thing that with the seven of Pentacles in the reverse, unearthing. That's earth energy. Unearthing something. Something could be uncovered or unearthed about the death of somebody, how somebody died, or why. Okay? We're going to use the Kawaii tarot cards for the resurrection part of this. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know when all my uploads upload. You feel me? Who's going to be resurrected? Nope, that's too many cards. Can we get one card or a couple of cards? That was way too many, Spirit. What's going to be resurrected because of this raid? A mother, the Empress. What about the Empress? A feminine energy, divine feminine energy. This could have been about a death in the past. Five of Cups here. The first wife, I just heard. The first wife. The first wife. The first wife. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Yep, met an untimely demise I pick up on. So this person was laid to rest. I'm telling you, Four of Swords here. Five of Cups in the reverse. Again. Three of Wands, Four of Cups. Magician in the reverse. This talks about a backfire or dark magic or manipulation. Three of Swords. Yep. This person and had a child with this person. Page of Pentacles. The Devil. Yeah, I told you. This is something. This person. This is a very Two of Cups in the reverse again. I feel like what I just got here. First wife or first baby mama, something like that. Whoever died. I feel like the mother and their child is gone, and this has been covered up by this illegitimate. This was like an illegitimate child or something like that. This Page of Pentacles here talks about manifestations, but also talks about children. I feel like this, I hate to say it like this, but I feel like whoever this is, from what I'm hearing, felt like that this child and their mother were a liability. And they ended these people. There's a lot of money involved here. Maybe this person didn't want to lose money. Maybe this person didn't want to be seen as whoever. This is somebody that's a part of some type of big corporation here with the Tower here. This person didn't want to be forced out of something. They got the Two of Cups here. Two of Pentacles here. 2-2 could be very significant here. Somebody could have been at age 22. This could have happened sometime in February, Aquarius season. Let's get another card out here. But the Devil's very significant here. This person is definitely a part of some type of secret society. That could be this institution. This person could have worked with somebody in their secret society to cover this up. The Hierophant, I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this shit up. Following the Devil, this person is a part of some type of demonic coven to cover up a death. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I can't make it up. I cannot make this shit up. Yep. Caused a death. To cover up a death. Whoever this person is in the secret society or coven that they're in came together to pull this off. There's about to be a raid about this, probably about business dealings, and then they're going to discover something else. I feel like the energy that I'm picking up on is that. So like I've said before, you know, a lot of times people can get away with doing a lot of different things, especially a lot of times too when it comes to like how people died. You know, somebody had issues with drugs. We do have the Devil out here, some type of addictions. You know, people don't really kind of look into those things. I'm picking up on the fact that whoever this son was dealt with some type of abuse of drugs or alcohol, probably drugs, probably met an untimely demise from what I'm hearing. The person did not want to lose their King of Pentacles status here. In the reverse, judgment. This person is under judgment now, though. Some type of judgment has been called on this King of Pentacles in the reverse. This Emperor energy definitely has. What is this? Knight of Swords for them. So the aggressive action that they took to Five of Swords somebody. I can't make this shit up, y'all. That's going to be uncovered in this raid. And then what's going to be resurrected is this case about how this mother and this son died, or it will be. The High Priestess in the reverse. What about the High Priestess in the reverse? The Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody is... when this secret comes out, somebody's about to be very, very, very injured, very hurt. Or this talks about abuse, the secret about the abuse that somebody suffered. Three of Pentacles. Again, these people covered this shit up. They orchestrated this shit. Four of Cups in the reverse. They're not about to get help from this shit. Or how these people made it so that somebody couldn't get help. So what am I picking up on? Somebody kept people. Again, we hear a lot about this, about how people are, breadcrumbed and kept on drugs or alcohol so that they can have an ending. Page of Wands. It was bad business, bad news for this child, their stability. I'm telling you, the son, this person died. Dark days. This person had a lot of dark days. This person could have also been a Leo as well. Yeah, this person was held back from being happy with the Four of Pentacles here to the Nine of Cups. Yeah, this person was a liability to this company, to this organization. Ace of Cups to the Tower in the reverse to the Ten of Wands. The Moon. It was a secret. Lies, illusions, secrets, lies, illusions. A lot of projecting here from this family and these lovers. This Gemini, whoever this person is, probably a Gemini. Spirit says that's the truth. This person was protected by this secret society, this coven of people. Let's get some initials out here and then that'll be it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all options so that you know when all my uploads, you feel me? What's up, baby? I forget about you earlier. I love you. Alright, come close to Alright. Okay, is that it? That's it. Let's see what initials we got here. We have U. We have J. Juju. We got J-U-Y. Joy. Joy could be very significant here. Junior. Or Junie. Something could have happened in the month of July. Somebody's birthday could be July. Somebody had cancer. Or somebody has cancer. Junie. Junior. Somebody was a junior. Somebody was named after their father. Julie. Julie is also significant. Jules. I feel like whoever this family is has a lot of J names. Probably the father's name could be Julius. I'm hearing Julius, Julian. But Juju nonetheless. That's what I heard. Get one more out here and then that's it. The letters J, like Juju, Junie, Junior, Junie, Julie. Joy, though. Confirmation, I just heard it in my ear. Joy. What's the final word on this, Holy Spirit? What's the final word on this? Police, I told you. Raid. A raid or cancer to this organization in the reverse, tower in the reverse. For all this magic that they did backfire. Balance is going to be restored here. Again, judgment. They are under heavy judgment for these secrets. This is about to be case closed. Justice system, I'm telling you. And Wheel of Fortune in the reverse for this emperor. About these secrets. Because of his secrets. About this death. I can't make this shit up. That's it. Whew, that was heavy. All right, y'all. I'm going to close out this message. Do me a favor. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all options so that you know when all my uploads, you feel me? I am your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Did I say you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together? It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you. Deuces.